Hans Boodt is a company. We are based in Zwijndrecht, close to Rotterdam. We are represented in 17 countries. Out of those 17 countries, we sell into 70 countries. And we supply window mannequins. With our showrooms, we are based in Paris, Milan, Tokyo, Barcelona. We are setting up a new structure in the US. We do basically everything from design, prototyping until production. And we are the logistic hub for Europe. We serve local retail, like corner stores here, but also big corporates like Nike, Lacoste, where we serve them with our worldwide distribution network. We can serve them locally, anywhere where they are. Currently we are in our main showroom. The showroom is about 1,800 square meters altogether. Where we are now, it's our latest collection, is Untitled. Untitled is a collection which came together by scanning real people off the street and making, let's say, more inclusive, more realistic collection for the fashion. The DNA of Hans Boodt is, I would describe it as very Dutch, meaning that it's very straightforward, very direct. Creative in a sense that it needs to be commercial and needs to fulfill a need of the customer. Very personal and very innovative. So our USP is innovation, and within this innovation we use, for example, a lot of 3D techniques, where we are involved already for 10 years in. 3D we use for prototyping, but also for production. We build and fabricate and develop our own machines, especially for our demand. Meaning that we have machines which are 4 times as fast as the best machine in the market and 2 times as accurate as the best machine available in the market. We started investing in 3D techniques around 10 years ago, and we found that the current way of coming to a product was quite old-fashioned, with a lot of craftsmanship involved, because it was done by sculptors with clay. So we incorporated digital design in there, and from digital design it was kind of a logical step to get the output out of 3D. The current challenges which we are facing are several. One is the transit, let's say, from China or any other continent. Let's say from where we fabricate until where it's needed. The Suez Canal as an example, so the challenge is timing and cost. Another challenge is sustainability. Sustainability, of course, is very challenging to us, but also to our customers. In my opinion, we have several solutions in place. It demands a certain investment, which is not always applicable to the customer these days. One of the solutions we have for sustainability is our 3D production. We can produce from our 3D machines a total mannequin. Currently we can also do it in volume, which is new to the market, and we can do it out of recycled PET. PET, of course, is one of the most recycled materials in the world, so we supply it out of used materials, and we could reuse it at the end of life of the life cycle. Because we use the 3D technique mainly for prototyping, and now we are building at 3 places in the world factories where we can do volume production, which is unseen in the volume of the product, let's say the size, and also the volume and capacity, because it was always impossible at this scale and in this size to do capacity production with 3D. Our goals for the next coming years is that we want to triple our turnover. Which is of course very challenging. The way we want to do that is to extend our sales force in territories where we are not present yet or where we did not reach our potential yet, and bringing good and fast product to the market. To reach these goals, of course, we need a system where we can rely on, a good backup system in terms of analytics and information. In this case, we chose SAP Business by Design, because then we have a single source of truth out of our entities, for example, China and US. So we have real-time info with one push on the button. We want to create a prototype within a week, production within 4 weeks, and we want to give a lifetime guarantee worldwide. In this process, we want to add character in everything we do. Our next step in our need for a system is that we want to combine our 3D and digital way of work together with our ERP system and data, which is of course AI based and inspired. So we've chosen for our next step for S4HANA, which can combine all these demands within one system. For this system we've chosen for NTT Data Business Solutions. because practically they match our DNA. They are a partner, a long-term partner, and they feel within the process more like a colleague than a supplier, so which is very important to us.